Hey guys, it's Pam from Pam's Craft Boutique. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. The other day, I made a patriotic ice cream bowl, and I loved it so much and loved the way it turned out. I decided to do another one today, but this one is going to be a watermelon theme. I'm going to do a red one and a pink one because some people like to decorate pink watermelon, some like to decorate red watermelon. Me, I like both and kind of combine the two together. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm using my foam clay from the Primitive Pumpkin, and my red is from Bose Clay. But as soon as that is done, I'm switching my red over to the Primitive Pumpkin. And I'm using these ice cream scoop molds from Amazon. If you need a link to that, to the molds or to the clay, let me know. And in the comments below, I'll get those for you. And so I'm using these little plastic bowls that I got from the DollarTree, and I put lightweight spackle in the bottom, and it will dry in there. And I'm gonna put the scoops in there, and the scoops will dry in the spackle. So it just helps it helps everything. So I'm gonna do red, green, and white, and pink, green, and white. And now I'm sticking them in the bowl. And I want to push them down, but I don't want to lose that texture. So I'm using that paintbrush to kind of put some texture on them and pressing them down at the same time. And I'm adding this little silver spoon that I got from the Dollar Tree. So now I have, I want to make a watermelon. Now listen, guys, I'm not all that great with making freehand stuff with foam clay. But look, we're going to do the best we can, and it's going to be just fine. So I started off making a circle, with a white circle with white foam clay, and then I cut it in half. And then I'm going to do a red one and a pink one. And I cut another circle out of the green so I could do like the rind part. Now, one thing I will tell you, I should have used a size down to cut the rind out, and it would have come out better, but I grabbed the wrong one. But listen, we're just going to go for it and we'll make it work. Once it gets in the ice cream, you're not going to be paying attention to it and all my flaws anyway. But so I'm just pushing it all together, make sure it dries, all together, and it's stuck really good. Now I didn't use glue because this is wet on wet clay and it will all stick together. And this one, you'll see I used a smaller circle, and that rind turned out so much better. So always downsize. That's my advice for the day. So this one I'm going to cut in half. I'm going to use a smaller circle and cut the watermelon part out. And I'm going to mush it all together. And there we go. We have half a slice of watermelon in pink and in red. And honestly, I think they turned out pretty good. Are they perfect? No. Not by any means, but listen, I'm not a clay expert. I do the best I can. And for me, I think they turned out perfect. So, and I made some little watermelon seeds with the black clay. And now I'm using lightweight spackle for my faux whipped cream and putting that in there. And I didn't like this pink up against this light pink. So I decided to use my caulk and paint mixture for my drizzle, and I'm using slick paint for the red, and I'm just going to drizzle that over the top. I got a little messy with it, but hey, when you go get ice cream, it's messy, so it's going to be just fine. And now my fabulously made watermelons, we're going to stick right into the faux whip topping, and I think they look really cute. They turned out really good, surprisingly. So listen, don't ever be scared to try something. Just do it. It may not turn out perfect the first time, but with anything, practice makes perfect, right? So there you go. And now I'm just putting some green sprinkles all over. And I'm going to use green sprinkles. I'm going to do some red nonpareils, and these all came from Playco 3. If you'd like a link, just let me know. Pink and green. And then I'm also going to add some little black seeds that I also get from Playco 3, and they're in the shape of like a watermelon seed. So I sprinkle those on there just to give a little bit of black. And that's it, guys. Our ice cream bowls are all done with the watermelon thing. And if you wouldn't mind sprinkling this video out, I would really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video.